Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at Expedition 3 for No Man's Sky. This was released after the Frontiers update, which was released at the end of August 2021, if you watch this in the future. In the last part, we were working on Phase 1. Now, my original intention was to go through these in sequence, but having looked through these in a bit more detail now, I think what we're going to do is just go with the flow and fill these up as and when the inclination comes. And what I want to do in this part is, rather than focus too much on these individual kind of objectives, is we're just going to go out and wander around the planet, because that should help us complete this one, which will then allow us to complete Phase 1. Phase 2, we're starting to repair the ship, and if I thank you, game. If I show you that, we need a quantum computer to repair the advanced launch system. If I come back into here, which means we've actually got to power up the base. Now, to be honest, I'm not particularly worried about that. I'm more interested in getting some of this done in this section here, where we got to go and find waypoints and get get some hazardous flora and various other items like that, which I think is probably going to be the more kind of time-consuming element of this expedition. So that's exactly what we're going to do. But before we actually go, I nearly forgot. Where's the ship? Ship. Where are you? Ship, wherefore art you hiding? I want to upgrade my multi-tool first, but I think the wiring looms are in here. Let me just come in here. Yeah, we got 4 wiring looms. Go in there, and what I want to do is I'm going to install that, because that would give me options for advanced mining. And the other thing I would also like to do is install this, so that we've actually got a little bit of defenses. I think I've got I've got 83 ammunition. So we're not exactly going to win like that, so we may have to bake some ammunition as we go forward. Now, the next thing I want to do is we're going to deploy the signal booster to give us a direction that we can go in. Locate nearby shelters, entry to sweep. So we're on a kind of a little bit of an area of water. Now we do need to go underwater, because we got to find some crystal sulfate. Looks like we've got some stuff in that direction. And what I do want to do is scan everything in sight as well. There's Bungok Bridge, other players' settlement. I think the first thing we're going to do is just go down here. We got all these creatures. Yep, good. Yeah, as you may have guessed, is what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the game at the moment. I'm not going to worry too much about kind of running through the mission. I think that will come with time, and I think, truthfully, that is the way you want to play these expeditions modes. Is just play the game. Is probably the best way to say it. Kind of makes it a little bit apparent that this is not going to be a tutorial on how to do the expeditions. This is just me sharing my experience with you guys, and I think that's we have to keep an eye on the water, but I want to just keep. I would like to possibly find some crystal sulfide down here, but I think we've got to keep scanning everything we find. We got supplementary oxygen supply here, so we have to try to get up and top our oxygen up first. I think we've got an aquatic creature in here as well. I think we can just see it down there. They're just down there. Let's get you there. Is that the submerged relic? Okay, what's... I think we're going to tag that. Absolutely no idea what a submerged relic is, but we're going to find out. Have to be a bit careful. Okay. Oh, we got a Hadral core. Now, one of the things that is going to might prove a little bit of a challenge is actually going to be making the Herox. We're just going to just top this up. We'll be okay. I think we can just keep looking for resources. Got pulpy roots there, ammonia deposit there, 254. We'll head in that direction so that we've got a good supply of ammonia. Right, some more there. So we're just gonna go in this direction. Just throw out scans and see what we can find. And of course, if we just keep walking, we should be able to get that mission where we've got to be able to do so much walking in the middle of a storm. Let's just get up this side of this hillside. This says the ammonia is 128 there. It was the we got you. Yep. We could always. Now, one of the objectives is to tame a creature, but I'm not going to worry too much about that just at the moment. I'm going to get here. Just get the mining beam. Just grab a look. This here. I've got absolutely no idea whether this actually contributes towards the thing. In fact, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to come here. We're probably going to get loads of storms, so I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of go through this thing here. What's the one we've got to do? There's extract minerals. We haven't got that one. Feature plant, discover things. This is tunnel underground for that's 139. Presume we've got to be actually underground to do this. So just kind of. I mean, we've done 500. Okay, thank you. So we're just gonna. There's a little gap there. Just blast our way out of there. Ah, wow! I've gone halfway up the side of the mountain here. Right, we've done 881. We'll just kind of go back inside again. 967. Right, we've now Fear of the Sun tunneled through. That completes this mission. So we'll just take a quick look at that. Right, so we've completed this. What was this? Personal refiner plant, yes. I knew there's a reason why I wanted to do this mission. We've got 33 gold. And so what we need now is some oxygen. So we're going to have to try and collect some oxygen. We've got a mining beam booster. It'd be a lot more easier to take damage at the moment with things. Right, let me just come in here. I'm certainly going to install that on the there. Actually, this I think we'll hook you up and put you that side. You over there. Right, let's scan some oxygen over here. I think if we can knock up the personal refiner and some. What's that there? Got you already. Just grab you. Grab this dihydrogen. Say there's some oxygen just over here. We can grab that as well. It's only a little bit, but it'll be okay. Anything around here? Got a natural burial site over there, 700 odd units away. We've got some buried technology there as well. We go after that. Because we're going to need buried technology to unlock the various items to do some of the later phase missions. So we get as much buried technology as possible. Right, we've got some damaged machinery here. We'll take that. Take the residual goop and grab that. Got some nanites. Not that we really need nanites at the moment, but we only want that. That's given us 3. Right, we've actually got a drop pod there. I think we'll go for the drop pod. It says 1,000 odd away, but okay, toxic protection is falling. We'll just pop that up. Gonna need to actually let that get a bit lower before we. What do we need to make some of these? Need to make a dihydrogen jelly. Make another one of those. Stack those. We might use those. We can keep the oxygen for making the, what we call it. So we're just going to get over here. There's a lake down there which we could be useful to check out. Buried technology module over there. We'll go for that. Of course, we can certainly grab that. We can't take that because that needs an Atlas V2 pass. A little bit more ammunition as well. That's just going to be quite useful. No life support at 35%. That'd be okay. Some more damaged machinery here. Let me just get here. Up the living the slime. We get some more nano. No, we got a thermal protection unit. I don't think we're actually going to need that just at the moment. Ah, that should be interesting. Who just hit me? We've got you, but I've actually got. Hey. I mean, hazardous plants are a source of oxygen, so I think one of the achievements is to kill as many of those as possible. Right, we've got fungal there, haploid wheat. There's some interesting stuff in this area. There's a natural burial site there. We'll go after that. And we'll go after that natural burial site. Let's go and dig this out. Oh, look at that, this ship's going over the top. Oh, of course, we can now actually, do you see the flashes as you pick up those resources? That's the new animation that was introduced as part of the Frontiers update. We're going to grab that. We're going to need you when we get to the drop pod. Wow. This burial site's a little bit further away than I thought it was going to be, but we're going to go for it. Anything else here that... So we'll just go down this way. After that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay just for the moment. Right, thank you, game. I want to walk around in the storm, so destination reached. Get in here and grab the ancient bones. I think if we sometimes you get multiples. Right, we've got hazarded flora over there. We're certainly going to go and zap you. Where are you? Yeah, 37 away. You're probably just behind these. Whoops. I think you're in the middle of here somewhere. He's in here somewhere. Wait. Cut it out. I think we got him. Ah. Right, we got some oxygen. Oh, we've got to find the drop pot. Wow. What's this plate? Stop creeping up behind me. Oh, we're going to be okay. There's the drop pod that's down there. Keep pumping this in. I think we can now recharge the oxygen. Grab some more dihydrogen. They're all kind of flashing and exploding. There's the ow. That hit hard. We're just going to get here. Just pick up some ferrite dust. I need to be a bit careful with the lightning because if that strikes us, we could be in trouble. Right, it's a little bit of sodium just over here. We can actually scan the sodium plants as well. Something else I need to remember to do. There's a drop pod just down there. I think this is the sodium we picked up in the last part. We'll just pick some more up on the way through in. We kind of come over the top of the hill here. The dihydrogen regenerated. So we'll just get here. And I think if I put out the refiner, I'll try and remember to do it this time. I've got put some. Right, we're just gonna make some. We've got 34 sodium nitrate. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. We've got needed 1 nanotube, 10 sodium nitrate, and an antimatter housing. So we need to make a nanotube. So we can just get here, like that, and we're pick you up, get into here, and we're what do we want? I think we've got plenty of space in there. I think we're add to the cargo here. Right, we're still looking for our. Whoops, thank you, game. So we'll just come here. Locate nearby structures. Right, I think we found something on the other side of the lake there. Yeah, it's up on the top there. Right, we've got a manufacturing facility up over there. Now the manufacturing facility is could be interesting because we're going to have to blast our way through the door. So I think what we're going to need to do is need to make some ammunition. And that can go in the high capacity. We can analyze this stuff out. And we can... We need about 5 of those. And then we can go to make about 5 of those. So we won't have an oxygen problem now. And what I would like to do is work. I'll put the ammonia down there. Right, we just need a little bit more oxygen to get the personal refiner. I don't think we actually need the hazmat gloves just at the moment. We could, well, we've got the resources to make this, so we got a hazmat glove. That will allow us to pick up anything that's potentially toxic. Can't see anything else in here, so we just need some more oxygen. And just look round, and there's some oxygen over there. Just grab that. Certainly going to go swimming around in the lake as well on the way through. But whoops. If we can get the oxygen to put the personal refiner in, I don't think that's still not quite enough, is it? Install. Oh yes, we can. Okay. So what we can do is that in there, and what we'll do is right, let's just go swimming in the lake. There's no active targets at the moment. Okay. Need to scan the minerals. There is the sulfide, which we're going to need. Crystal sulfide. That's there, so we're certainly going to need that. I'm not seeing any creatures in here. It's a little bit annoying. If there's any port in the storm. Of course, with crystal sulfide, it will start to erupt as you get close. So we're just going to have to grab that and pull away so we don't get cooked. And what do we need? We need 3, which means we need the other 2 from here. So we need to... We may be underwater, but we still need to keep that protection going. And we'll just get the 3rd and final one. Oops. More stuff here. What's that? An armor. Thank you, game. Yes, thank you. Anything else down here we can scan? I will just swim across and get up over here. Throw that out. Yeah, there's a little bit of oxygen over here. Snag you. We can go up this mountain here. Everything goes a horrible green colour. Scanner still recharging. Anything else here that we haven't actually scanned already? Probably going to need some more carbon, so I might as well grab this as well on the way through. We've got some fungal mould. Did I actually claim that? We did claim that. We'll have a quick look at. We need one more plant. We need 7 more minerals. We still need 2 more creatures on the planet. We've got 2 waypoints. We need 17 there. We've got extract minerals. I've got a feeling this is but this requires industrial machinery. So. Kind of right, that's in front of us. We've got a buried technology module over there, something I should have been scanning for more, so we're certainly going to go looking for that. There's a storm crystal over here as well. I haven't really found a cave, which is a little bit disappointing. Is that a cave? No. Okay. We'll just go looking for here. Oh, painful. Certainly want. You, because there's another 2 salvage data. Right, let's just get up the side of this mountain. There's a bird up there. I'm not sure if we've scanned all the birds. Yeah, we got the birds. Right, we are. There's a couple of sentinels hanging. Yeah, thank you, game. Right, we're gonna have to drop a save because we got to claim the waypoints, and that should be, yeah, we need 1 more to get that. Now we're gonna have a bit of fun here because I remember this is a manufacturing facility. We are going to need to blast our way through the front door. Now I'm not 100% certain that a projectile pistol is actually going to get through this front door. Come on. I know you're coming, but in. Oh. That went a little bit better than I thought it was going to do. He's actually on fire. I don't think I can shoot. Can I shoot you here? Yes, I can. I'll teach you to follow me in. But of course it won't let me. I can't claim the container because it's inside the building. That's annoying. Sentinel forces deactivated. Any port in the storm, visiting a planetary building. So we've now got completed phase 1. Jetpack reward, jetpack bubble customization. Thank you, game. And before we look at that, I'm just going to come here. Of course, we've got absolutely no language. It says alarm blares sounding out against my intrusion. Facility is remotely operated. No one responds to the klaxon call. Facilities under specialized piece of research. And of course, we've got absolutely no clue because we don't know any language. I think we're going to continue the experiment. Tap a few commands in the terminate pause, the rumble, the fire belches, and the hopper. And of course, it was a pure guess. I mean, you can save scum it by going back and reloading, but to be honest, it's not the way I play. But what we will do is just go and drop another save in. Of course, if the ship was fixed, we could summon the ship in, which would be quite nice actually. So we'll just get you there. And yes, I know you're telling me to fix that. So what we're going to do now is just get to phase 1. And we can now collect the reward from here. We've got some planetary charts. 6 sets of planetary charts. So we've now completed phase 1. Do we want to befriend any of these creatures? Let's see, is that we've got everything round here. Actually, there's quite a few bases here actually. Obviously, yes, thank you game. So we're just going to right, what can we do now? I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making my way back towards the base now, because the focus on the next phase 2 is very much getting this done. So it says adopt a companion here, so actually we could do that. Then we just come in here. I assume we can make some what we call it, food bait. So we just get in close and feed you. Interact with the animal. We can adopt him. There we are. So that completes this mission. Adopted by companion. Hello. Wait. Stand still. We're just going to make him a little bit happier. I'm not going to ride him. I won't embarrass myself. Hello. So we've now completed this one, and we get 265 for cesium, and we got some gravitino balls. Now, as far as I know, gravitino balls are something we need to help with repairing the ship. I don't know, can we actually see the ship from here? It's this one here. Oh, it says I've already done it. Oh, I think I actually bought some, what we call it. So let's just go this way. We got a lake there, and we know that there's going to be some creatures in the lake. So we're just going to go. Yeah, you follow me. One thing I don't. I can see you. I'm not going to. Another one just over there. I think you're just tucked in there as well. So we'll just head back down the slope. Actually, did I get the other one? So we've got that there. Fear of the sun. Okay. Of course, we've got to deploy a Minotaur. But I think before we can deploy the Minotaur, we need the buried tech to unlock it within the... that. So we certainly want that. Hello. Right, we're now a botanist. So we've got 12 new plants. So we'll just take a look at that. This is it. We'll just take a look at that. This is actually in phase 3. And we get waveform recycler plans, supreme scanning system upgrade. Well, we're going to click that. Right. This is a multi-tool upgrade. A powerful laterally processed into the multi-tool scanning system allows your device, yes. Okay. And we've got a scanner module, which we're going to install. I'm going to put that in because that will add. Okay, we can install that, but we need magnetized ferrite. I don't think we can make magnetized ferrite in that up. Just get rid of that. If I take ferrite, well, we can turn this into whether it is pure. So we're just going to head down this way. I shouldn't have recruited you, should you? You're going to follow me everywhere. Will you follow me underwater? Something in the middle there, which could be of interest. We got there. Got a submerged, another submerged relic. Let's just go and check that out. He's actually following me underwater. Oh, he's actually. We got another hadral core. Also, we're gonna have to find an abandoned building. Let's just top up the what we call it. Oh, look at that! We found one. Found him. He was crawling along the bottom there. Another mineral. Hello, friend creature. Yes, we don't need any more crystal sulfide as far as I know. There's another creature over there. Yes, thank you, game. We need to get to the surface. There's an abyssal horror here, but I don't think, as far as I know, we don't need to kill an abyssal horror. There was a creature on the horizon and it's disappeared. It's annoying. Yes, waveform recycler. Let's just get here. Right, it says this. Wait, out the way, out the way, out the way. Can you? You're another mineral. I want that creature. I can't see him. He's disappeared again. It's going to be one of these creatures that keeps flashing in and out a long distance and you can never quite catch them. There they are. Oh, no, we got him. Got it. We got him. Right, we've got 10 out of 10 creatures. We've got all the... So does that mean we've got all the creatures on the planet? To trigger the reward, do we have to... Let me just get out of the water so I don't drown. Because what we should be able to do now is come to discoveries. Creatures, old register, complete. There we are. So you've actually got to upload it to get all the creatures on the planet. That's another really big milestone out the way, because it can be really irritating to actually do this. There's actually some storm crystals over there, but I doubt... Ah! I've just walked off the edge. Well, luckily I had a soft landing in the water. Right, it's just... Right, there's a terrain manipulator there. Grab you. A little bit more salvage data. Right, it says the storm crystals are over here. Just keep going. What we got there? Got another subterranean relic there. I'm going to go after him. I don't think we get anything specific for this, but it's all interesting things. Right, so let's just see. It looks like it's actually down here, so this might actually take us into a... Wow, okay, we're now in a cave. That is... Oh, we've got vortex cubes. But more importantly, getting into here would mean that we will get access to cobalt. We've also got... be able to scan the marrow bulb here. So we're just going to come here. Oops, no. Just we've got cobalt and copper. I'm certainly going to grab a big pile of this because we've got to make ionized cobalt to do a bit of an upgrade. So we certainly want to get as much of this cobalt here. So as I know, there is no requirement for marrow bulb. Never seems to be anymore. Right, what we've got to do now is, I think this is the way I came in, but okay, can I find the entrance? Just fly out that way. Hello. At least you didn't follow me down into the underground cave, but we need to top up our environmental protection again. Blend that up. I think because we've got lots of these, we'll shove that in there. Yeah, thank you, game. Right, this is ferrite dust and that's the drop pod that I keep going round and round. I've lost the direction to my ship. It's over here, so any more hostile type creatures or plants around here? We're just going to keep going in this direction. We're going to pick up some carbon because we're bound to need it, so just and some. Always need ferrite dust. It goes on and on forever. Actually, I just remembered. And I've forgotten why I was actually making that. Was it to do with the what we wanted to install in here? Yep, we need 100 magnetized ferrite to get that installed. There's some dihydrogen crystals here. Oops, let me got that. And you, and you. Here we are, we're just coming back to the ship. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump in here and just going to take stock of where we are. So we haven't built the quantum thing. We can make the ionized cobalt, and I need the condensed carbon to do that. So we haven't really done much from that perspective. Let me just get back to the exosuits. Yeah, we've now got pop you up. Actually, what we could do is go there. I'm just going to make make 100 dense carbon. Okay, begin. And we can refine you. Yeah, refine you to get some space. We've got this thermal protection module, which I don't really want to use. So this can go to the ship. Well, we've got you there, so you've now got 100 carbon, which means we can now repair that. That's one job out the way. With ferrite dust. Oops. You can come back to the exosuit. You can come back to the exosuits. We got loads of gravitational. We got. Well, I think I'm going to need to sell some stuff off here, but I'll do that off camera. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go through here just to wind up. We've now completed phase 1. Phase 2, we didn't actually make that much progress on it. I think in the next part we can work on the base element here. If we got enough tech, we might be able to unlock the Minotaur. We've done a couple in here. We need 4 more minerals and we need 1 more waypoint. That's no problem. That shouldn't take long to find. Hazardous flora is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. This is tied to the base, although we're going to have to find the minerals to be able to do that. Out here, well, we've dug up 2 buried items at the moment, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, but we can. There's summon a mountain, 30 seconds there, excavate ancient bones. So we've done 2 buried items and 1 at bones. So we do need to go more for the bones. We've got to travel by exocraft. That won't take long. So yeah, I think overall we're in a good position. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.